It's been around more than 80 years. Some of the most vicious and intense competition you'll ever see. What is it? Extreme fighting. It originated in Brazil. Titanic matches lasting as long as an hour and a half before they were over. It is the ultimate battle of attrition, with variables like martial arts and wrestling thrown in. Leave the judges at home. This is mano a mano. It ends when one man can't continue. It boils down to hold, movement, reversals, and knowing how to utilize leverage. What you'll see tonight is matches with a time limit and a 5-minute overtime for the championship match. Battlecade presents Extreme Fighting. And we are ready to go. Hello, everybody. I'm Dave Fonsempa. We're all excited for this match tonight. This cross martial arts reference here. We've got Sambo, Judo, Karate, Kickboxing, Greco-Roman wrestling, and of course, the legendary Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. My partner and the matchmaker for this match tonight, John Peretti Jr., a 4-time international kickboxing world champion. And John, do you agree the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is the most revered form here?
Absolutely. These guys know it all. They're the toughest to compete against. They know ground fighting. They'll take you down there to prove it.
So we've got that coming up. Now the legendary Gracie family, they come in here. They bring so much to the table. What is that mystique?
80 years of tried and true working to get ahead and learn little techniques that no one else knows. Go beyond judo, go beyond Greco-Roman wrestling, and get to the real grappling of this world.
Well, can the Gracies be beaten? Well, we've got another legend right here tonight. Mr. T checks in with us from the locker room. Mr. T, let's go to you now.
Thanks, Dave. That's right, it's me. Who was you expecting? Mickey Mouse? That's beside the point. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to show you these fighters backstage. We're in the back part, what we call the E-Team. The E-Team for extreme fighters. These guys are bad, better than me, but we ain't going to talk about that. I'm going to introduce you to some of the guys. Some guys going to talk to you, some guys not. Now, if the guy don't want to talk to me, that's okay. I understand that. These guys are prepared. They've been training for years, you know. Enough talking. These guys are ready. I watched them stretch this morning, you know, pulling their muscles, all that stuff. I tell you, this is going to be exciting, you know. So sit back, relax, you know, fasten your seatbelt. This is going to be some kind of ride. I'm excited to be here. Stay tuned. All right, take it back, Dave.
Well, naturally, we have a Gracie to start off the program tonight. John, set us up with that.
Health Gracie, one of the toughest little 159-pounders you ever see. He can punch, and he can grapple, and he can sit on you as long as he wants to.
All right, now what do you think of some of the magical things he brings to this competition? His past.
His past is that he is the grandson of the great Carlos Gracie. And he just knows exactly what he has to do to keep that great chain of being ideology going.
The Gracies, their own family, they've got their own style. They have been the kings of kickboxing. There you see in their Health Gracie getting ready for the final moments here, stretching. Nice 12-0 record there. He looks pretty relaxed there, John.
Oh, he's so relaxed. He was in the restaurant tonight just sitting there socializing.
Well, we've seen many of these martial arts combatants as they have been relaxed on the plains, talking to their people, really not that affected as they get into themselves, more or less a one-on-one relationship with their mind here getting ready.
They're totally involved with that kind of psychological preparation.
All right, so there you get a good look at Gracie as he's in the locker room getting ready for this competition. Well, let's take a closer look at Gracie as we get ready for this event tonight.
Battlecade, all Gracies and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters want to prove more for the world. So my martial arts is better than your martial arts. That's why we're here, for just prove it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and the legendary Gracie family, Health Gracie.
Well, there is Health Gracie coming in here. And John, definitely the look of a winner.
You have no idea what you're going to see here. This is the most dominating influence at 159 pounds you have ever witnessed. This boy is a spectacle. Now, he might look like not the most conditioned bodybuilder in the world, but this is an aerobic machine. This boy goes and goes and goes.
Well, sometimes bodybuilding may not be the answer anyway because it will affect your flexibility. He looks like he's perfectly honed that way.
This is the most interesting fighter you're going to see in a long, long time. He upholds the heritage in a way that you wouldn't believe.
As you get a good look at him. And his opponent tonight, Makoto Muraoka, comes in here knowing that he has to defeat a member of the legendary Gracie family. He's a kicking specialist, a totally different style. Let's take a look at him.
This is something nobody can do like us. We have a special technique and skill. So this is, some people say this is same as street fight. I don't think so. This is total martial arts, I can say that.
And his opponent coming to the ring now from Sapporo, Japan, Makoto Muraoka.
Muraoka makes his entrance. Very confident. Now he's more stocky built here. We've got a contrast.
He's a kicker, so he's going to have a thicker waist from lifting his legs than the Brazilians do. But this guy can jam. But you watch Health Gracie, he's going to come running across that ring like you've never seen, probably throw a low kick and try to get the tackle. This boy rocks.
He told you all that, huh?
No, I've done it to me before.
John Peretti knows firsthand, having seen these fighters and have made this match. Ralph Gracie, 12-0. Health going against Makoto Muraoka, 8-0. One of the O's must go in this lightweight division, 159 and under. We're ready to go now.
On my right, from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, grandson of Jiu-Jitsu creator Carlos Gracie, brother of Henzo, with a record of 12 wins, 0 losses, the 1993 Ballet Tudo champion. He is 24 years old, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in tonight at 159 pounds. Introducing the infamous Health Gracie. On my left, from Sapporo, Japan, under the watchful eye of Benny the Jet Urquidez, with a record of 8-0. He is the grand champion of game shoot wrestling in Japan, with a black belt in Kidokai Shin Karate and Judo. He is 27 years old, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in tonight at 159 pounds, Makoto Muraoka. And introducing your referee for this evening, ex-world champion in Russian Sambo and Judo, an undefeated 5-time world bare-knuckled no-rules champion from Armenia, Gokar Chvichian.
Well, the stage is set. We're ready to go here. John, now what does Muraoka have to take away from Gracie here?
Well, he's got to be more aggressive, and he's got to try to stop the onslaught. But when you see this whirlwind start, you know, just be ready. Hold on to your seats, because this guy can rock. That's what I said.
You really have to worry about the early going when you face him. Try to get out of the early stages.
Here he comes. See the style difference right away. Heavy right front foot, heavy left front foot. And look, he punches.
Gracie just showing something here. Right to the head. You see the kicks attempted there by Muraoka right in front of us here. Now he tries to spin.
Right, see the space, big right hand and the counter, and there's the beginning of the fight right there. That's the position he wants to be in. He's been there a million times. He turned his back. The worst thing you can do to a Gracie. Turned his back, made it so easy. He's got his neck. This fight is over.
Wow,
this fight is over. He'll tap out.
Punches to the neck.
Oh, no.
Out. Submission is what you want. He tries to come back.
He has no idea how to escape from this position. And that's it in the fight.
John, very well described by you. He had no...
He's unconscious. I choked him right out. Keep him out of the ring. Out of the ring.
A little bit of commotion comes in there now. So important, that first hold. You cannot let the guy get on top of you. That was instantaneous what Gracie did.
Yeah, just make sure you understand that this happens in judo all the time. Okay, guys get choked out. They're not losing their air. It's just blood to the head.
And the quick strangulation. You saw the referee right on top of that, too. Immediately looking for that.
Oh, he's a great referee. He really knows what he's doing. He's just a terrific referee.
He knew exactly what had to get done there. And he completed his act right there. Well, you face a Gracie, legendary performer like that, and now they're talking to Muraoka. As Gokar did a nice job staying right on top of it. He had good position there to observe the hold. I guess the referee has to make sure he's not blocked out by any particular angle.
He knows exactly what he's doing.
Well, this is the nightmare that Muraoka faced right away. Gracie gets on top here, and he starts to pound the neck, John.
Well, he put the hooks in. You see the legs, those are the hooks. That's the control factor. If you don't remove the hooks, then the choke comes. As soon as the hooks are in, you have to remove them. If you get in a position like that, he's already going unconscious. He tries in futility to punch to the face. He has just not practiced escaping from a hold like this from such an anaconda like this boy.
I think people watching for the first time would be amazed that you can put a person unconscious that fast with one hold.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's closing off the blood to each side of his head. Here we go again.
Well, this is your second look at it. And Gracie...
Watch the big right hand.
Watches as his opponent tries to cook the kicks, everything like that. He cannot get Gracie off balance. As Muraoka looking for space. Right hand by Gracie, the first takedown right there. And actually, at this point, you're sensing the fight might be over here.
I said it immediately. I mean, he goes to his back. He's just playing around by punching him. The punching is a distraction to get inside and to get that beautiful rear naked on his neck.
Once Muraoka had been taken down, what was his move to try? You can't let the legs get planted there. I guess that was key.
As soon as he gets the hooks in, your game is over. You know, that Jean LaBelle type finishing hold, boy, you know, that rear naked is a killer. It takes 2 seconds. That might have taken 2.5.
Well, once you get it going, that's it. Well, now for the decision of the time, here's ring announcer Scott Berlinger.
Ladies and we are unmiked.
He's got no mic.
He's going through the
Ladies
mechanics.
and gentlemen,
and
in the first bout, in 40 seconds of the first, winner by submission, Health Gracie.
So Health Gracie, to no surprise for industry observers, makes very fast work here in our opening bout and shows you, John, the type of power and the type of moves that constitute explosiveness, and also you have to be very impressed with his balance here.
Oh, and spatial, you know. He really understands distance. Muraoka tries to throw that little roundhouse kick to the leg. He steps back away from it. He moves in right after the leg goes down. These guys practice this stuff in their sleep.
Well, what was he keying off that he was able to turn it that quickly? He was looking for the next kick, and it didn't happen. But when he saw the kick coming, he was able to play off it immediately.
Exactly.
You don't give a Gracie a second chance.
He gives you something to think about by throwing the right hand, and then he tackles you.
Well, we have more bouts coming up. Here's Scott Berlinger to introduce our next one.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Penthouse Pet of the Year 1995, Gina LaMarca.